Good ball.
Know the sticks! Know the sticks! Know the sticks! Anything that the Razorbacks do while they're out there at practice, we're basically getting it on video for them to watch to make themselves better as a football team and as a football player.
Today I am filming Coach Ash's guys on defense. I'm going to film some wide receivers and some D-back stuff and some cornerbacks.
At practice, my main role is to run the pogo cam. It is a camera that is on a 20-foot pole, and I stand about 15 yards behind the offense and film their every move. That way they can go in and review their plays and make sure they're doing everything correctly.
My role at practice today, I get to go up on the lift and shoot practice from the defensive sideline angle. Do I get nervous being on the lift? I don't get nervous on the lift at all. I've been up there this is my 3rd year now, so going up there, we've had certified lift training before, so it's just like going up like a roller coaster that stays there for about 2.5 hours.
My role today is to shoot the D-line individual, and then they'll also do O-line versus D-line, so it's only about 6 periods total, but it's kind of the 5th extra camera that we have.
My role at practice is to shoot the sideline offense angle. Typically, sometimes we'll rotate around, but usually that's where I'm at.
20 minutes from when the card comes in, everything's in, the angles are merged, we've checked and made sure everything lines up, and we'll go through and name those clips. You know, if it's defense versus scouts, we'll make sure all of those clips that happened in that time period are named. And that way, we also name whether it's sideline, end zone, what period it happened, so that way we can go back and makes our job when we put the angles together a lot easier. And then usually our goal is about 10 or 15 minutes after the final whistle on the field, players and coaches can start watching.
This is my 25th year of being involved with video in a college football program. Growing up as a fan of college football, I've always wanted to be a part of this sport. And on game day, I wanted to be behind the scenes rather than sitting in the stands. And it was just fortunate that I was starting to get into this area once it started to kind of boom. You know, the benefit of my job is I get to see a great college football game every single Saturday. Another benefit is, unlike the trainers or the equipment staff, I get to see every play. You know, good or bad, mostly good. You know, we get to see every play. We don't have to worry about anything taking us away from our job. And we get to go to some very great venues around the country, not only here in Fayetteville, but throughout the Southeast Conference and throughout the nation. And I don't know anyone out there that wouldn't want to trade places with us, because we get to watch college football every single day of the week, get paid to do it, and be able to go out and experience a lot of things that a lot of people would trade places with us for.
Well, I'm a broadcast journalism major, so it helps me out develop my broadcast skills, but it also helps me video-wise, while at the same time being able to work with the team, seeing just a different way or a different insight on Razorback football, where some people just don't see this.
Really, it was an opportunity as a Razorback fan. Got my undergraduate here. I did 4 years, and the opportunity to be a graduate assistant, do 2 more years of schooling while working for the team that I love so much. I mean, it's just an opportunity you couldn't pass up.
I actually knew one of my friends from high school. He was in the sports management program and was an undergrad student for video, and I got interested through him, and he was telling me about it. So I got in touch with a former boss here, and he got in touch with him and just started working with them, so I really like it.
If it wasn't for my staff of 5 students, 2 GAs, and my full-time assistant, there's no way we could get this job done for the coaches. They are among the best, if not the best in the country at doing what they do. And it's tireless hours that they do. It's a job that doesn't get a lot of praise. They go up there in those lifts, shoot practice, and they're kind of the forgotten ones up there.
It's a fun job. Sometimes it's kind of stressful, especially when you're dealing with coaches and players at times, because they have a job to do, but you also have a job to do, so you have to work around that. But it's fun at the same time. I mean, you get to come out here, you get to watch the guys grow up for 4 years while you grew up at the same time, and you're both in the same classes a lot of the time, so it's just a different way to see things.
It's a job that I did in college and enjoyed it. Never played football in high school or growing up, but I always enjoyed the sport. I've always kind of been a techie kind of guy. I kind of merged working with sports, being a part of a team, and technology. When I graduated, I was able to find a job, and just kind of been able to continue working in it. Really like the problem solving and aspects of the job. No day is the same. There's always something that comes up that needs to be fixed or a creative solution needs to be found, and that's just something I've really enjoyed over the years.
Matt's a very funny guy. He's a good guy to work for. He definitely cares about you and makes you feel like you're part of the team, because you really are.
I did film for my high school's football team, and there were scholarship opportunities, so as I was looking for schools, there was an opening here, and I decided to come here and continue to do it just because I love football so much.
We kind of call our staff the VidHogs, and we're always looking for quality people to join our staff. I'm always looking for undergrads that have an interest in college football, and we just want them to have an interest in being part of the program. Whether they have camera experience or editing experience, that's a positive, but it's not mandatory, because we want to look for people that take pride in being part of this, that want to be a part of this. And we can teach them everything that they need to know, and we're always looking for the next good VidHog out there.